Things started going sour for the former president of Kenya when he started working with the looters and perpetrators of economic sabotage. Uhuru Kenyatta allowed people to exploit the nation in terms of receiving huge pay without service delivery, and this affected the nation badly. The likes of David Muriithi and Kilik Company, which squandered billions of Kenya Medical and Suppliers Agency, in which they pocketed a lot of money and no case to answer. The current regime is exposing short dealings of the previous regime, and Mr. Dennis Itumbi is on their radar. Mr. Itumbi, who has exposed the former head of state during his stay in government, has revealed that Uhuru Kenyatta used his close confidants as well as his people to squander public resources, the latest one highlighting Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, who had publicly questioned Mr. Itumbi about the bags of fertilizers that were flagged off by Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Mr. Itumbi on his head gave a perfect answer that exposed the previous regime's dark dealings and how they squandered public resources, by reminding Mr. Ngugi that through his consultancy firm he was paid a whole 14 million Kenya shillings a week, while Kenyans were pained by the fact of rising economy and the inflation of goods and services. This prompted Mr. Itumbi to disclose the short and dirty dealings involving former President Uhuru Kenyatta, Uhuru Kenyatta, as well as other key allies that viewed exploitation to common man as a means of survival and enriching themselves, while the country was facing a huge economical crisis. This has come at a time when questions are being raised on fraud cases like the Building Bridges initiative, which was established on an Azimio la Umoja campaign trail and one that cost Kenyans taxpayers money, a sum of 10 billion Kenya shillings, but later voted out by angry Kenyans through a rigorous court process as Kenyans considered it to be null and void. The Building Bridges initiative, commonly referred to as the BBI, left the country depleted of funds and a debt to settle. Kenyans feel that the culprits of the economic sabotage should be brought to book now by the current regime and assets recovered by the government, as this will help salvage the country from those who had taken Kenyans for a ride.